Alright, I should hopefully be live. Let me just check my channel and make sure. Adjust my microphone here. I did like readjust my arm the other day and it kind of threw off how I had it positioned. Yeah, looks like we're live. I like how it gives me a notification that I'm live, like on my phone. I guess that's a good thing in case somebody ever got a hold of like my stream key. Why is my screen flickering? That's odd. Hang on. Let me try something. Alright, there we go. Alrighty, well let me grab the stream link. Put it in some Discord chats. And then we'll get started. I promise I'll get to the live chat here in a minute. I'm not always great at multitasking during these. Everyone in chat wants to put in the chat how their day's been going. Always interested to hear about that. There we go. Alright. It looks like nobody's watching. I guess I'll get warmed up then. We'll do a giveaway at like 1:30. I'll just get started with this race. So, still no summer event. Kind of concerned they were not going to do one, but I hope they do something. That was a bad race. Oh well. It's been really warm lately. I think it's like 90 degrees out right now. They're saying it feels like 100, which wouldn't surprise me at all. Happy to be here in the air conditioning for sure. It was a decent race, could have been better. We're gonna make things interesting and just invite everyone. I still think they need to add an invite all button. That would make my life a lot easier. That was not a great race, to be honest with you, but Oh well. That's a decent race. Could have been a little better, but not too bad. I did set the stream to public, didn't I? That'd be kind of funny if I didn't. It's public. Not a great race, but not the worst. Oh, I gotta check this real quick. Oh look, it's MD9. Welcome to the race, MD9. I know who that is. Not a great race, but not too bad either. Still like nobody in the chat. Kind of unusual, but considering I haven't been uploading a lot recently, I can understand. Takes me a bit of time to get back into the algorithm's favor. Not a good race. Welcome, Mobile Typer. How you doing? This is a decent race. My Sunday's been going pretty good. Yeah. It's I guess a question for you. What's the temperature where you are right now? Because it is really warm where I am right now. That's an alright race. Could have been better. Yeah, that's about what it is here. I can check, actually. Yeah, it's 90 where I am, with a real feel of 100. So, a little cooler than yesterday, but not by much. Yeah, that's true. That was a decent race, better than my other ones. Yeah, I'm not in the deep south, but it gets pretty warm here too. That was a decent race. Oh, did you see that my one YouTube short has like been going crazy? No, I think the notifications got sent. I suppose I can check another account. I just want to hide my screen so I don't. Hang on. Yeah, I don't know where everyone is. It's recommending it to my one account, so I think the notification got sent out. Yeah, but my most recent YouTube short did like really well. I think. Yeah, it's got like 1.3 thousand views, which is pretty crazy for my channel anyway. Oh, looks like we have another person in the stream that's just like lurking. Which is fair. Yeah, sometimes YouTube shorts are like that. I'll post one and it'll get like 100 views, and then I'll post another one and it'll get like a couple hundred views. And then this one, 1.3 thousand views is like by far the best a short has done on my channel. Yeah, I'm definitely going to get back to uploading long-form videos. I just haven't had a whole lot of time this week. Just some other things going on. Like, well, work has been work. I can still get home at like the same time, but then some church activities, some band activities. You know how it is. That was a good race. Yeah, well, so here's the thing. No, the band thing is not for college, actually. So my band director, we do like a 4th of July parade, or I guess I suppose we march in the 4th of July parade, and so he sent out like a text to the band group chat, and it's like, hey, we're doing a band practice tomorrow for the 4th of July parade. It's not actually tomorrow, it was a couple days ago, but he's like, did anyone want to go to that? And then he said, graduates were welcome. So basically people who graduate from band can still participate in band activities. According to this, I've got 5 people watching. I thought I was done, and then I wasn't. I looked over to chat, and then I looked back. I'm like, oh no, I'm not done with the race yet. It still ended up being an alright race. Let's see. I'm not quite sure how to say that name. Arentix? Arentix, maybe? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you here. Almost missed the live. Yeah, when I'm in YouTube, I'll like scroll by people's videos all the time. I'm like, oh wait, I want to watch that. Okay, that's right. Arentix. Alright, cool. I'm not great with names, so I try to pronounce people's names right. I'm joking. Not a great race. My accuracy was really bad on that one. Welcome to the stream. Hi guys, I'm Vipin, Isaac. Typing tips to get as fast as you. Pretty much just consistent practice. That's pretty much it. Just practice with proper form. I guess that's also important. If you practice wrong, you're not going to get that much faster. But practice with good form, prioritize accuracy over speed, and then kind of just build speed through there. And it takes a while, but I can't even remember how long I've been doing YouTube before, or not YouTube, NitroType. 2,700-ish days. Yeah, like almost 7.5 years. Yeah. So, I guess it's 1:30, so we'll do a giveaway this race and the next race. I'll just randomly pick somebody from the race to win $1 million. Yeah. Those are all good websites, Mobile Typer. Yep, pretty much. That was a bad race. So how many people did we have that race? Besides me and this bot. 1, 2, 3. This one. Hang on. I'm gonna try this. here it is. Okay. Move this over here. So this is the random number generator that I used. So I think we had 3 people that race that weren't me. So just randomly select one. It's 2. So MD9, you're gonna win. And no, not friend requested. That's interesting. And yeah, I will send you that money. Alright, they've gotten their cash. Let's do another race. Yeah, Type Racer is really good for forcing you to use good accuracy. Decent race. Let's see, we had 1, 2, 3 people that race as well. So, why is my screen flickering? I wonder if there's like a bug on Nitro Type is doing that. Like an animation error or something. Looks like MD9 won again. It's always when I like hover over their profiles too, so it must be Nitro Type or something. Anyways, I'll be back with that. Alright, MD9's gotten their cash. Oh, now the screen's doing it. Oh, is it every time I hover over that? Oh, it is. That's weird. Anyway, thank you, Jake20K soon for the 100 grand. I will put that in the forum. I have to go to the right one first. It always takes me back to that first one. So for those of you who don't know, all the cash that gets donated to me during the stream I give away at the end, so I keep a forum to keep track of it. You guys, can I do it on this? Oh yeah, it does. Look at that. It's like whenever I hover over this stuff. That's weird. I don't know if you guys can see that on the stream, but like whenever I do this, my screen flickers. Must be like an animation thing. Huh. I thought it was a graphics driver thing. I'm like, oh, I'm going to have to use DDU to get rid of my graphics driver, and I have to reinstall it, and it's going to be annoying. I had to do that once this week. So, funny story. I was trying to record that YouTube short, and when I did that, it like crashed. And that's never happened on this computer for recording videos. So I had to like go through the process of uninstalling the driver, and then I had to reinstall it. And it was weird. It doesn't happen that often, but it always scares you a little bit when it does. Because, you know, my computer isn't like the cheapest thing on the planet, and I don't want to have to like replace any part of it if I don't have to. Alright, so I'm going to release a video probably this week that details the new Season 4 rating profiles. I just need to like revise the rubric, which I may not even have to do. And then I'm going to make that video, so probably early this week. Oh, it's whenever I hover this stuff too. Huh, that's weird. Welcome, Super Julesy. How you doing today? I'm doing pretty well myself. Not a great race, but not the worst either, I'd say. Alright, let me update this. There we go. Traveling abroad at the moment. Ooh, nice. Are you enjoying it? not a horrible race, but not great. Been quite fun. That's good to hear. Sorry, my throat's like really clogged up today. So let's see how my team's doing in leagues, because I've not been paying attention. Ah, okay, we're doing alright. Yeah, it's like whenever I hover over somebody's name, I can get my screen to flicker. It's really weird. I'm gonna try something. Oh wait, hang on. Thank you, Vipon, for the $808,000. I'll add that to the giveaway tracker. Okay. Let me try clearing cache on nitro type. A second. Okay. It might be fixed now. Nitro type bugs are weird. I've had animations problems on here before, but anyway, let's get back to racing. Does anyone think there's going to be a summer event, or do you think they're just waiting like a week or so? Decent race. It'll be like previous events where they were an instant. Yeah, but like it seems like they've definitely shifted more towards having more consistent things, so I'm hoping they don't wait more than like a week or two. Yeah, well sometimes the leaks don't come till pretty late, so I imagine like maybe I don't know, maybe like a couple days before they release the event we might get leaks. I don't know. I could probably just email them and ask, like, is there going to be a summer event this year or something during the summer? Yeah, because I really don't have to wait like months between events. That would be really not fun. It's a decent race. Hope they don't go straight to back to school. I would really be disappointed in them if they release like a back to school event in June. That'd be pretty weird. So I'm hoping they do a summer event. Maybe they'll wait till like the start of July or something to do that. Because back in the old event system, they would pretty much always start events in like the beginning of months. So maybe do like a summer event that goes from the beginning of July to maybe the end of August. So a 2-month event. You know, have some decent stuff in there, and then beginning of September maybe do a back to school event, and then maybe we get like a month where there's not much, and then they do like a fall Halloween event in October. I guess they could do it. They could do the back to school event through September, and then October could be Halloween, and then November might be just kind of downtime. End of November could be X-Max. After this race, I'm going to go check and see what the temperature in my room is right now, because it's really warm. Decent race. Alright, it's really warm in here. I'm gonna go see what the temperature is. Yeah, it's like 80 degrees in here. When did I last hit a new high speed? A long time ago. It's been years. I can check. Yeah. Forget, how do you check that? Top speeds. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's been like 2 years. Over 2 years. Oh, now it's doing it again. Why? What is going on with the NitroType buttons? It's like every time I hover over my name or any sort of link on NitroType, it like flickers the screen. Yeah, it's like 90 degrees out where I am too. It's kind of that time of summer. Just thankful we have air conditioning. Decent race. Hopefully you hit 200 words per minute by next year. Yeah, I'm hoping so. I would have hit it by now, but I just haven't been racing much in the last couple months. I definitely would have hit something in the last couple months, but have not been very consistent. Just been super busy. Not a great race. Anyone have any video ideas they want to see me do besides rating profiles? Welcome, Wolfie. How you doing today? Decent race. I'm doing alright, thanks for asking. It's really warm out, but other than that, you know, I don't mind warm weather. I don't like it when it's really hot out. Like 70s, maybe low 80s is fine, but anything more than that, especially when it's humid, just not fun. I review some extensions, I could do that. I also need to do a setup tour, because I know people have been wanting me to do that for a while. But yeah, let me add that video to the list of videos. I just got a new mouse, so that was like the one thing I was waiting on, was replacing my mouse before I did the setup tour. Because my old mouse did really well, and it lasted me a long time. But it was starting to, like, it started white and now it's like yellow. So on top of that, it also has like, it's one of those lightweight mice, so it has like holes in the shell on purpose, and so like dust would get in there all the time, and it was really annoying. So my new mouse is like a solid shell, but it's super lightweight. It's like, though you can't really see well on camera. So I can show you here. It's got like a hollow, basically the whole thing is like hollowed out on the bottom. So it's like half the weight of my old mouse, which is nice. Not quite half. It's like 40 grams compared to 67. But yeah, it was definitely worth it. Alright, let's see. What's today? Gonna add that in right here maybe. really use that many extensions besides stylus. I mean, you can see my setup pretty well in most of my videos, like with the hand cam. Like, this is most of it right here. Or like the one I did, the YouTube short I just uploaded. It's a pretty good shot of the setup. But, you know, there's more to it than that. You want to, probably explanations is how I use each one. Decent race. Actually, how many views does my YouTube short have? Because it has a lot. Yeah, 1,340 views, and I published it like Friday night? Oh yeah, like all the stuff on my account. I don't really think that'd be that interesting. I don't know. You can see most of my stuff just like from my garage. You know. Still, oh, that's still red. I should probably paint that at some point. But yeah. Actually, how many sections do I have now? I totally lose track. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. Do I have 12? Yeah, 12. Okay. There we go. In about 10 minutes, we'll do another giveaway. There we go. My throat's been really clogged up. Allergies are wonderful. Decent race. I like how refined your typing strokes are. Mine are fast, but quite unrefined. I think that's where I end up losing speed. Thanks. My typing style is kind of weird, to be honest with you. Like, I don't really keep my fingers resting on home row. They just kind of like hover above the keyboard and start doing their thing. As far as I can tell, they don't really return to the home row. They just kind of go to the next key. So that's definitely something, like, when you get fast enough, you won't really return your keys to the home, or return your keys. You won't return your fingers back to home row. You'll just kind of move them to the next key. Like, if I pull up that YouTube short, that's got like a pretty good view of. Hang on. I'll mute it so it doesn't. I'll go to like 150. Right there. If it decides to load. Yeah, they just kind of hover above the keyboard. It's kind of weird for them, but I guess it's more efficient. So yeah, that's something you can do as well. Besides practicing with good accuracy and form, you want to make sure you've, like, you know, shorten the keystrokes and don't like slam your hands into the keyboard. I used to have a problem with that. Yeah, it was more like 60 instead of 50, but I don't know. I don't really type 50 that much, so it's like kind of weird. Yeah, definitely hovering over it's a little easier. In my opinion, anyway. That was a good race. Yeah, I was debating with myself when I was filming that. Do I want to redo this a bunch of times to get 50? No, not really. So then I just like stuck it, whatever it was. Actually, what was it? It was like 50 something. But you're right, it wasn't 50. Yeah, it's like low 60s. 67, 59, yeah, 58. Close enough. That wasn't a good race. We only have 2 people entered in the giveaway right now. So if you want to enter like the main giveaway where I give away the most money, click on that form link. It's pinned in the chat. That was a decent race. Could have been better. Yeah, the giveaway starts at 10 million. For the next couple of streams, it will. And then I run out of that supply of... somebody sent me like 150 million once. I can actually check and see how big it was. It was a big donation. Yeah, it was about 100 million. So rather than give it all away in one stream, I just decided to break it up among a bunch of streams. Okay. I'll probably stream for like an hour and a half today. Oh no, you don't have to sponsor anything, Super Julesy. I was just saying, like, because people have been wondering why I start every giveaway at 10 million. It just gets like, somebody gave me a crap ton of cash once, and I'm like, I'll just spread it out over a bunch of streams. I suppose I can still start it off at something when I run out of that supply. I just haven't been racing much, and I don't like the idea of giving away more than I'm earning. Although I still end up doing that anyway, which is fine. But yeah, no, you don't have to send anything over. I've got like 1.3 billion of Nitrotype, and I won't use any of that. So that's why we do the giveaways. Because I always used to feel bad when people would donate huge amounts of money and I wouldn't give it away. So now I keep track of it and give it away at the end of the stream. I want to say it was, oh no, who was it? Somebody came up with that idea. One of my moderators. I'd have to think back. I can look him up on Discord, actually. Let's see. I think it's Mercy. Yeah, I think Mercy came up with it. Yeah, for sure. I've got plenty of cash to sponsor giveaways. Start with 5 million after. Yeah, that's kind of that's pretty much what I was thinking. Mercy's a chill dude. Yeah, for sure. I don't see Mercy too much anymore, but I also haven't been online much in the last couple months, just with school and everything. Now that I'm on summer break, though, I'll have time after work every day. I mean, I'm not going to have like a whole lot of time after work every day, but that's why I make most of my videos on the weekend. Because I don't want to race much on the weekend, I just don't really feel like it. Also because if I race on the weekend, then I get put in a super competitive league, and I kind of want to keep in the Legends League without putting in a whole lot of effort. So I make most of my videos on the weekend so that when I get home from work, I don't feel like I have to do it. Decent race. Just my hand cam a little bit. There we go. So you don't just see all the desk space over here on the hand cam. It's kind of weird. Wait, so when you haven't been racing, it's been dropping leagues on you? Because, like, for me anyways, if I don't race for like a month, I'll stay in the same league. It just won't enter me into a league. Yeah, it's about 2 o'clock, so this race and the next one will be giveaways. Oh, okay, you did race. Okay, yep. Yeah, if I know I'm not going to have time to race that week, I won't race that week even if I end up finding time to do it, because then I won't have time to stay in the league. So if it's like Wednesday and I have time, I'm not going to race because it's too late. And if I race any further, I'll get put in the next week's league. I guess that doesn't always happen, but I know, like, okay, I have time tonight to race, so I'll do that. And then I think, no, I won't, because then I won't have time tomorrow or Friday, so then I'm just going to lose and get put back into whatever the league is in 9th. Yeah, what league is that, actually? Epic League, okay. I used to know these things. Thank you, Velux. I think it's Velux or Velo, depending on how you want to pronounce that. I guess whatever language you speak. Anyway, thank you for the 2 million. Very appreciated, very generous. We're sitting at 12,908,000 for the giveaway prize pool. Very nice. Okay, I guess we'll get back to racing. Oh, really? You have experienced D-ranking in leagues while being inactive? Huh. I wonder if maybe when you get in Legends League it doesn't do that anymore? I don't know how that works. That was an alright race. Not really that good. Yeah, it's been 4 years since Penguin. Actually, doesn't he still race? Yeah, I think he still races. Well, he must have raced during the spring season because he's got spring stuff equipped. Okay. I always forget how he arranged his garage. It's weird to me because when I was like a beginner on Nitro Type, he was like this unreachable account. And now I'm like better than Penguin on Nitro Type, which is weird. Thank you, Hope YouTube, for the 1 million. Very appreciated. I'll add that to the prize pool. I have to say, I'm glad. I guess one of the nice things about not being an event is that I can use my verified YouTuber title and it's not going to yell at me about not earning XP or something. I very well might just not equip other titles and just use a sticker every race or something. Oh yeah, the Operation Typing title. Yeah, I don't actually have that one. Because I didn't participate in that segment of the testing for typing.com. I used to do it a lot, but then the one time I didn't. And so it was weird that there were a couple phases there that I was kind of out on that. Penguin Typer is in my Master League. Nice. Yeah, let's check out his team. If I can type. Why did that open a new window? That's weird. One race in the last 24 hours. Nice. Looks like one person raced once, and then it's like so long ago. But there's nobody left. It's like a few people. I guess I've only got 13 on my team. We used to have like 50 on a pretty regular basis. Back when the channel was popping off in the algorithm, it was not unusual to see my team be full. What's the daily challenge? It's 13 nitros. I have not used nitros that much. I always forget, like if I don't have these daily challenges, I just won't use nitros that much, nor will I use stickers. Wow, I have 8 wins. I don't win that much in casual mode. I must have been holding down the control button or something. Yeah, the channel's still bringing in a lot of views, and surprisingly, we're still bringing in a lot of watch hours. I guess that's a good thing, because it means I can step away for a bit and not have to worry about my performance tanking. But like, if I wanted to start uploading new videos, it probably wouldn't get a whole lot of views initially. It'll probably get them over time. I have no way to test that theory unless I start uploading more, which I plan on doing this week, so... Yeah, 703 views, 608, 677, 388... Okay, I can take that video off of my list. Apparently I just did it not that long ago. Yeah, I guess it's good I checked. Hang on, I gotta find it. Delete that. Okay. What type of YouTube shorts do you guys want to see? Hit 100,000 races recently on your team. Nice. Congratulations. Did I ever do the giveaway? I don't think I did. Okay, I guess we'll do the giveaway this race and the next one. It's fine. That's just kind of how I do things. Sometimes I'll totally forget. Not an amazing race, but not too bad. Commentary shorts. So like commentary on situations going on Nitro Type. I could do that for sure. Let me write that down. Let's see, I could like comment on when we think the next event's gonna be. What else could I do? Yeah, that's pretty much all I have for ideas for that. Oh, I hit 144,000. Oh, look, I did. I did not realize that. Any other ideas for shorts? I like that idea. But like, you know, more hand cam. I can always do more hand cam. That's not hard. I can do like some typing ASMR rather than doing like different speeds. Just do like a full 1 minute of like typing fast, which would be kind of nice. People hitting milestones. I'd have to pay attention to the community, but yeah, we could try that. Yep. Alright, so how many people did we have? 1, 2... just 2. Alright. That's fine, we can do that. 2. So that would be... whoever W is. I'll be right back with your cash. They've gotten their cash. The one time I race in is 50-50, I lose. Nice. Welcome Vico on YouTube. Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Let's see, we had 2 people besides me. So the same situation. This time mobile, maybe it'll be in your favor. 2. Ah, look at that. Yes, it is. I'll be back with that cash. And they've gotten their cash. Let's get back to racing. Thank you, W, for the $20 million. That's very appreciated. That'll drive us up quite a bit. I'll put that in the giveaway form. So now our giveaway today sits at 33,908,000. So if you'd like to enter that giveaway, there is a Google form. You only have like 4 people entered, so make sure to enter that Google form. Thank you, Mobile, for the 1 million. I'll add that to the prize pool. Yeah, but thank you everyone for the donations. Very appreciated. Again, those all get given away at the end of the stream. I keep track of them in a spreadsheet. I add them up, and I pick one random person to win. So if you'd like to win that, make sure to enter the Google form that is pinned in the top of the chat. And if you have trouble entering that, please let me know. Sometimes Google is weird and gives people problems with that, so... Again, if it's being problematic, just let me know. I can try to mess with it and see if I can get it working. Yeah, so I can't remember what the biggest jackpot ever has been. I want to say it's been over, it might have been over 100 million. I can check, actually. Wow, last week's was like 43 million. I kind of forgot about that. There's another 40 million. Let's see. There's an 83 million. That one was big. 54, 42, 43, 12, 30, 75. There we go. 51, 44, 13. I've probably given away a ton of cash total with all these. But yeah, and the thing is, they're all donations, so it's pretty neat. So yeah, definitely a good opportunity to win some cash. So just every Sunday at around 1 to 1:30, I'll be live for an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours if I have stuff to do, or if I don't have stuff to do after this, which today I do. So we'll be live for about 30 more minutes. I suppose I should update this to 230. Decent race, could have been better. Welcome, Elak, however you want me to say that. Thanks for joining. How you doing today? Finally able to join your live? Well, good to have you here. I'll be live for about 30 more minutes. I would go to 2 hours, but I do have things to do today, so we'll cap it at an hour and a half, maybe a few minutes past. I was running a few minutes late to the stream today, but that's pretty normal. That was a decent race. Pretty good. Check giveaway form. Oh boy. So we have 6 real entries. And then somebody just like dropped a bunch of brain rot terms into one. I don't even want to know where you got that from. Make sure I entered. Yeah. Your link's in there, don't worry. I've only ever had Google Forms not save responses a few times. And I strongly suspect the times that it does that, it's usually user error. But I could be wrong. Maybe just internet connection on their side. Decent race, kind of choked at the end. Can only race for a bit longer. That's fine. No worries. Is that actually 100% accuracy? Nice. It was. And that doesn't happen very often for me because my accuracy is still getting there. We'll save that to... Nice. I keep disqualifying. Oh, is your internet like acting up or something? Just race selecting. Peak Penguin Typer versus Isaac would be a close 1-1, yeah. Actually, I guess a couple of months before I kind of went inactive, I was averaging like high 150s, so I might have had the edge on him for a little bit of time. But I guess when he was at his peak, he was averaging in the mid 150s. So, I don't know. Yeah, I think it would have been pretty close. That was a decent race. Does it keep giving you communication errors, or does it just disqualify you? Penguin's laptop is laggy a lot. Yeah, that's very true. Decent race. I'll go now. Nice racing. Hey, well, thanks for hopping in the stream, Wheat Bix King. Have a good rest of your day. Or are you just gonna stay in the stream and not race? I don't know. Anyway, it was fun racing with you. I wouldn't be surprised though if Penguin Typer's upgraded his computer since then. He really should have upgraded it back when he used to upload, because that would have helped his channel a lot, I feel like. Made video editing a lot easier. And streaming, too, as well. Decent race. Couple minutes, we'll do a giveaway. Yeah, sure. Yeah, Penguin definitely revolutionized the Nitro type content scene. Yeah, he was one of the first on the scene. So yeah, he was definitely kind of the one that set the bar, set the standard. The other one was Brematorix. I think Brematorix was there before Penguin, but it doesn't upload as much. Or it didn't upload as much. VL2, yeah. Penguin kind of, every time he talked about upgrading his computer, he always just said, I don't want to spend $2,000 on a new computer to run Nitro type. And I'm like, you know, you could probably get like a $400 or $500 custom built PC, like just build it yourself, that would get fine performance. Like it would be able to run Nitro type and stream and edit videos with no lag, just fine. At least with modern hardware. Even back when he was uploading, could still get a pretty decent PC for not that much. Yeah, Brematorix got pretty close to 1K. Actually, now I'm curious if just over time if Brematorix did hit 1K. I can check. $823 subs. What was his most popular video? I like that Brema's... That's great. Bremi's most popular video is the easy way to get millions of Nitro type cash. Read description. It's literally a video of showing how to click on the race button. Which is true. That is the easiest way to get cash. And Nitro type has made it much easier to get cash over the years. I still haven't used 13 Nitros. That's nice. I have to get this knocked out before the end of the stream. I'll use a sticker too while I'm at it. Decent race. I remember back in the day when the big YouTubers who all had like a good amount of Nitro type cash would get so many comments from people asking, can I have Nitro type cash? Luckily, I don't have to deal with that very often. Used to be a problem though. He was also wiki admin. Oh yeah, he was. I forgot about that. Yeah, Bremi was pretty involved in the community. Yeah, so 2:30 we'll do a giveaway. And then like a couple minutes later, we'll do our final giveaway. Not a good race. Okay, so we did hit 1,000. Okay. Actually, this is kind of a fascinating nitro type text. It fits really well. So this text is pretty old, but it fits in pretty well with the current situation. So the class of 2025, like the high school class of 2025, which is what I'm a part of, they just graduated like a month ago. Or I guess a little over a month ago, depending on what school you went to. We are the biggest graduating high school class, like on record. I'm pretty sure anyways. And so because of that, it's been way more difficult to get into those Ivy League schools. Apparently people who would have easily gotten into Ivy League schools a couple years ago would not get in now because of how competitive they had to be. That's not a problem for me. I did not apply to any Ivy Leagues. There's just no reason for me to. Over the whole world or just in the US? I think it's the biggest high school graduating class in the US, but I can Google it. I keep forgetting to use nitros. Yeah, 2025 according to this for US. Yeah, 3.9 million graduates. This guy started bragging on social media and showed off his ChatGPT prompts that helped him get his degree. He did that before he got it. Huh. Yeah, I wouldn't... If I thought about this at all, like, if I'm going to show that I used AI to get my degree, I'm not going to show that probably ever. Because for those of you who don't know... now, I think this person did it before they got their degree, so you're thinking, okay, just do it after you get your degree. Colleges they can retract your degree at any time, even after you graduate. So if they find out 10 years later that you cheated on something, they could totally just take your degree away. Now, your employer may not care, because you don't have to tell your employer, I don't think. Like, there are plenty of employers where you can apply and they say they want a degree in this and they just won't check, but also plenty of them do. So don't rely on that. Yeah, so my recommendation is if you're going to use AI in school, use it to help you study, but don't use it to get the answers. So rather than using AI to like do my homework for me, I'll use AI to explain problems that I'm stuck on or explain the process of how to solve those problems so I'm still doing it myself. Or another one I see a lot of college students use, they use AI to take notes for them, and then they can go back and study those notes easier, because I don't know about you, but if I'm paying attention to a lecture and I'm trying to take notes at the same time, and then like pay attention to them and like try to comprehend. It's really difficult. So that's another application. A lot of people take their notes, feed them to AI, and then AI will make like a test, like a practice test over it. So like those are good uses of AI in school. Just don't use it to like do your stuff for you, because you do risk getting in trouble, and I just don't think that's worth it. But that's just me. If it works for you, works for you. I'd rather play it safe. Decent race. Yeah, right. Or like sometimes when I'm stuck on a physics problem, I'd ask it about how to solve this type of problem, and then usually I'd pretty quickly figure out what I was doing wrong. Yeah, just those types of things. Alright, we'll do giveaway for this race, just because I don't feel like doing a bunch more races. So we had two other people besides me. 2. So this person won $1 million. I'll be right back with that. And they got their cash. And then I got a Discord ping. Alright, let's go back to racing. This will be the last normal race of this giveaway. Not a great race, but that's alright. Alright, so how many people do we have? 1, 2, 3 besides me. Because again, I can't win my own giveaways. That wouldn't be very fair. 2. So this person, congratulations. I'll be right back with your cash. And they've gotten their cash. Alright, somebody said they wanted me to look at a team. I don't know which one you are, but okay. Oh, I'm gonna have to clean up my friends list here in a bit. I have a lot of recent requests. There we go. Ah, this one probably. Okay. 32 races last 24 hours. A decent team. Anyway, let's accept these friend requests. We'll do a few more races. Might start YouTube in the future. Too much of a perfectionist, so I don't know if I could put the effort to make it really good. To be honest, if you want to make a good video, it doesn't take a whole lot of effort. It does take some, but not anything too ridiculous. Yeah, I added you as a friend, don't worry. Alright, let's do a couple more races, and then... Yeah, let's do 2 more races, and then we'll do the final giveaway. Not a great race. We'll do one more. Yeah, if anyone wants to race with me, that link is right here. Decent race. Alright, yeah. We can do one more. Yeah, I can check out some teams after this race. Not a great race, but not the worst. SSH. Oh, I definitely know SSH. Okay. Oh, I had another tab open. Whoops. Okay, so some teams. Slash. P. Alright, 14 people. 35, last 24. Alright, team. I mean, it's kind of hard to rate teams because they're not all super competitive. And most of them aren't trying to be, I don't think. Mine definitely isn't trying to be competitive. NHS. Oh, like National Honor Society? I'm just kidding. Nitro Hype Squad. Ah, there we go. Oh, I like the symbols in your name. 0 in the last 24. A lot of people, though. It's like, just like nobody race. 2 days ago. 2, 5, 6, 7. Okay. That's why. And somebody else. SSH. Okay. Yeah. 1900 in the last 24 hours. What's mine at? 84. Not great. Not great. Alrighty. Let's get this giveaway figured out. We currently have 8 people entered. 7 of them are real entries, and 1 of them is just like a funny. So we currently have 34,908,000 in the prize pool. That all goes to 1 person. If you'd like to enter, there is a Google form. I can actually show you. Hang on. There is a Google form. It's pinned in the top of the chat. You click on that, it'll take you to the forum. And then you fill that out. It's just your racer link, which is, if you go to this top menu here, and you click on My Settings, it should be like the first thing. Or you can just go to My Public Profile and copy that link in. Does that make sense? And then once you've done that, I will end the giveaway. Yeah, I'll close the form here in a couple minutes, give people some time to enter. Go to my face cam. Mobile typer, I don't even know what any of that means. Like a bug landed on my face. Yeah, so give people a little bit of time to enter. Maybe like a minute or so. Check my phone while I wait. Does anyone in chat do Duolingo at all? Or is that like not something anyone does? Because I'm going to hit my 300-day streak here in a couple days, so I'm just curious. Sam is not home right now, mobile. I apologize. He's in Iowa right now, doing orientation for his school. He's going to Iowa State, so... Duolingo's an app where you can practice different languages, so I do Spanish, because that's what I did in school, so it's just kind of nice practicing it every day. I do it, but got canceled. Wait, it got canceled because of them faking their mascot death? Their mascot's an inanimate bird. It's like something on their app. How do you fake that? I don't get it. I still use it. I've gotten too far with my streak to just like give up now. But yeah, Sam's away out of state, so he won't be hopping in the stream. Alright, I think gonna close the forum here. Before I do that, last call. Is anyone not entered yet? If so, speak now or forever hold your peace. Alright, I think everyone's entered. Let me close the forum. Okay, so we got 10 people, technically 9. I don't see any reason to link it in Sheets. Oh, no, I'm going to have to. Alright. So these are the people. This is just the troll response. So we'll delete that. We'll move all these up. There was a problem. Cannot cut from form data. Use copy instead. Suppose I just delete this row. Fine, Google Forms. I'll do it your way. Alright, so we've got... Let's make sure we don't have any duplicates. Response, one response. This is how I check. Yeah, okay. Everyone's unique. This is how much... I guess you can't really see that because it's cut off at the corner. Yeah, we got 34,908,000 here. So we got 9 people. Let's see. 7. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Should be this person. We're going to go through it again, just as a sanity check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Very nice. So, this person is going to win 34 million and some odd, I think 34,908,000? Yep, okay. I will be right back with that. Alright, they got their cash. So congratulations to God Remembers for the $34,908,000. That concludes this particular giveaway. I suppose I can just duplicate this page for next week. What will next week be? It should be the 29th. Correct? Yep, 29th. That'll be 30 million. Back there. Awesome. Alrighty. Remember when you used to stream years ago and it was just me and you mainly? Yeah, pretty much. There were plenty of streams like that a long time ago. Still every once in a while we'll have a stream that's pretty empty. Today's wasn't all that eventful. For those of you who don't know, I usually get like 10 to 15 people per stream, and they usually show up within a couple minutes, so this was a little different, I suppose. But it was fine. I mean, plenty of people considering I haven't really been uploading a whole lot recently, so I'll take it. Yeah, anyone have any questions before I end the stream? It didn't have any of the connection problems we had last time. I don't know what that was about. Thank you, Elac. I appreciate it. You as well. What's your upload schedule? That's a good question. So my ideal upload schedule, I can check my Google Form, or Sheets. I keep track of all this on a planner. So my goal, my ideal upload schedule right now, which I'm not going to hit this week, YouTube short on Monday, video on Wednesday, YouTube short on Friday, video on Saturday, live stream Sunday. That's the ideal upload schedule. I don't think that will happen this week because I don't have a short made for tomorrow yet. I can work on that when I'm done. Video on Wednesday, what do I have? Oh yeah, no, I'll have to move that video because, okay. Okay. I'll have most of my upload schedule this week. When am I going to hit 1,000,000 races? Hopefully never. I don't think I'll be racing that many times. But... Favorite YouTube? Thank you. I appreciate that. Alright, well if that's it, I'm going to end the stream. I've got some other stuff to work on for today. Thank you everyone for showing up to the stream. I truly do appreciate it. If you're watching this on replay, hello. Hopefully you're having a nice day. Not a whole lot else to say, so thank you everyone for watching. And have a fantastic day. No, wait, I got one more thing in the chat. Oh, wait, never mind. Okay. Yep, have a good day, everyone. See you later.